Yo, welcome to today's video. The question is today, how do you know if you're ready to actually get what you ask for? I run a Q&A, a free Q&A every month called Blazing Q&A, Blazing Q&A, which is awesome. And Natalie last night asked a question that said, I done a video this week actually about how to ask, how to take the risk and make the ask for anything that you want in life. And she said, I don't really have a problem making the ask, but sometimes I have a problem receiving. There's just a block with how I receive, or I don't know if I feel good about receiving or ready to receive. We had an awesome conversation about it. And that's what I'm going to share with you in today's video. I'm like in the middle of an asthma attack, which is why I'm breathing like this, so bear with me. And the first thing I told her was, number one, whenever you're doing something, whenever you ask for something, whenever you're taking a risk, or it really doesn't matter, every part of your life will give this to you, which is a feeling. No matter what it is that you're doing, your life will give you, you will get some kind of a feeling inside. So with Natalie, the reason I asked her, I said, well, do you feel like something is holding you back from receiving when you ask? And she said yes. And then we went on to talk about that, which I'll tell you in a minute. But the first thing I recommend is trust and know that your body or your intuition is telling you something. Like, you don't need to hear it from me. You don't need to ask anyone else. Usually you already know if something is going on that you need to look at. So let's say you ask for something and then you feel this feeling inside of little hesitation or a little less worthy or just some heaviness. That's your indication to go a little deeper and that something is up for you there. To look at that, to notice it, and not overlook it. Okay? So number one, trust whatever feeling is coming up inside and actually pay attention to it because it's telling you something. Okay? Number two, experiment. Use every time that you ask as an experimentation. As an experiment, I mean. Ask for something and then see how you feel. Do you feel heavy? Are you in your head? Are you questioning? Are you doubting why you should be getting something? Or do you ask and then when you get it, you're sort of ready to receive and you're open and you're grateful? I know the difference between when I ask for something and then I get it and I am like, ugh, it doesn't feel as great to get it as I thought it would. Or there's just something there. Something is there for me to look at. Back to point one. Or when I get something and I am over the moon, thrilled, elated. Like, I was walking down the street, I think it was yesterday, maybe it was the day before, and this man just gave me a flower. And I know him. His name is Mike, and he works on this flower street. But he knows I don't like big plants because I can't take care of them. And so he saw me on the street and it was the sweetest thing, and he gave me this little flower. Let me show it to you. It's one of these. It's already contained. It's got its water inside of it. Isn't it so sweet? I was like, Mike, because he knew that I can't take care of plants. So he gave me an already contained flower. And I just was so thrilled. I was so happy about it. I mean, you could look at me. I'm like a crazy, giddy human being right now. So I was just grateful, and I couldn't hide it, and I was open, and he knew, and I was appreciative. That's being able to receive something wholly and fully. So number two is experiment and use your life. Life is school. Life is an experiment. Use your life to practice asking and then noticing how you feel. Do you feel heavy? Do you feel like you keep doubting yourself? Do you feel like you keep questioning? Or are you able to receive it? Notice where you fall. From there, number three, I asked Natalie, I said, Natalie, did you feel something when you knew you were asking but you weren't quite ready to receive? And she said, yes. It's because I grew up in a household where my parents, like, everything was a struggle. And you didn't really get things that you didn't deserve or work hard for. So you only really got things when you struggled a lot or there was a lot of hard work done, and then you felt like you earned it and deserved it. Now, I grew up the same way. My parents always told me about education, study, study, study. work hard, work hard, work hard, and that things had to be strived for. And that put some kind of ridiculous beliefs in me. Not ridiculous because I work really hard and I have a strong work ethic, and things don't necessarily come easy to me. Like I have to really, I had to work in school, I had to study, I had to do these things. I wasn't just always like things came easy. But certain things do come easy in my life. I really do. I'll put the audio under here of what I told Natalie. Sometimes I'll ask God for $1 or the universe, and I'll say, give me $1, randomly, and I'll get that $1 within the hour or within that same day. This happens to me a lot. It's not woo-woo. It's super practical. It's not just me sitting there and wishing. It's me actively asking. And things come really easy. I have parts of my life that I struggle with a lot, and that requires effort and constant vigilance. But a lot of things in my life also do come easy. And I'm very open and receptive to things happening. I mean, I found $5 in the elevator 3 weeks ago. And I wasn't going to give it back or look for the person who lost it, or it was just there. No one was around. I looked around. I'm not going to give it back. I'm not going to feel ashamed. I'm not going to feel anything. I'm going to openly accept it. Okay? So I'm kind of merging 2 points into one. But the third point was, check what beliefs are coming up from your past, from your family, from your parents. And I will link the audio below because I give her a full in-depth answer. Not everything has to be a struggle. It shouldn't be. It's not going to be. The things that come easy, and there are things that should come easy, are big desires. Joy and ease and openness and receptivity is one path to that. I have both of those two things that exist simultaneously in my life. One is effort and working hard and being disciplined and putting in the action. And 2 is being open, trusting things, allowing it, being super receptive, and then thanking the shit out of God. And I guess I shouldn't have said that in the same sentence, but being super grateful and thankful and receptive and using it. The point is, use it. Use whatever comes your way. Don't feel ashamed by how easy it was that you got it. Use that as a signal to then use it and move forward with what you want to do. So number 3 is check your beliefs, check the stories that are coming up that are making you think that this thing is true, that things have to be hard. No, they don't. That's not true. They don't have to be hard. Life is hard enough. You will have to work hard. You will have to struggle. Don't ask for more. Don't create more. We just complicate things sometimes for ourselves, okay? So that's 3. Don't make false things true, okay? Doesn't have to be hard. Number 4 is back to what I said. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. So I found that $5 bill. I'm not going to shame myself. I'm not going to feel like I don't deserve it because other people in the world don't have $5 or because it came that easy. No. Throw all that bullshit out of the window and just be grateful, be thankful, and then number 5, do something with it. Do something with it to activate your life. Don't just be okay with it and like, okay, thanks, cool. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Yes, please. I'm happy and open to receive more of it. And here's what I'm going to do with it. I use those things as signals that the universe really supports me, that God is totally on my team. And now what am I going to do with it to take the next action or move something forward, be useful in life, okay? So those 5 things. Wow, this video is like one of my shorter ones and it's already 9 minutes. Use those 5 things to really understand, are you ready to receive what you ask for or not? Don't just stay in this shitty energy of constantly asking, because also, here we go, you keep asking the universe and it keeps giving you things, and you keep then denouncing it with shame or feeling bad. The universe is going to say, boom, excuse me, sayonara, see you later, I'm not into this anymore. I keep giving you things and you keep like deflecting it. So why should the universe, this is like a higher principle of spirituality, it's not woo-woo, it's straight up real. Why would you keep getting something that you keep denouncing? You won't. It'll stop, okay? So that's a principle of the universe, is like reciprocity, like receive it. So number 1, I'll summarize. Number 1, check your gut for what you already know is probably happening inside of you to know if you're ready to receive it or not. Like Natalie knew she wasn't ready to receive it because she had these weird blocks going on. Not weird, we all have them, but her own particular blocks going on. So check yourself. Number 2, experiment. Ask and then see how you feel. Ask, see if you feel bad. Test it out. Life is a test. Don't not experiment. Keep testing. Number 3, Number 4, don't look a gift horse in the mouth and accept it, receive it, be open to it, and then use it. Number 5, guys, this is what happens to my brain. I got to do some memory exercises. I think number 3 was to check your beliefs, okay? Check your beliefs and the stories that you have that everything has to be a struggle. No, it doesn't. And number 5 was, whatever number 5 was, you can go back to it. All right? That's it for now. You guys, join our Blazing Q&A. They happen once a month. They're totally free, and they're the freaking bomb. We do great questions like this. People always show up asking real, honest questions about love, money, friendships, relationships, entrepreneurship, how to make money, all of these things that are important in life. So get on a call. I'll put the link below to sign up for our next one, which will be happening in a few weeks. And subscribe below so that every time I do a video, you get the goods right away. And like this video, like it, because then the algorithm bumps it up and it gets shared more, and I want more people to see this, okay? I want as many people as possible who need to watch this to watch it. So please share it. It's good karma. Also, share it with your peeps, okay? Share it with your friends and family. I always, always encourage you to not just watch these videos alone, but to be a light in your own life. Be someone who's just activating other people in a positive way by sharing stuff that helps you, okay? Don't be alone in this. Thank you for watching. It's now, again, 12 minutes. See ya in the next one. Bye.